guys, welcome back to my channel, Do What You Love. My name is Missy. It is almost the end of November, and that means that we are going to be soon welcoming the month of December. And with that, that means my December daily. So today I'm going to be showing you my December daily setup before we get into the actual process videos for the month of December. So for my cover, which I absolutely adore this. I mentioned this in a few other videos. I got this idea from Sarah Robinson. All I did was take the tissue paper from the Dollar Tree because I absolutely adore this print. I bought everything I could find with this print on it from the DT because I adore it. I love coffee, I love hot chocolate, I just love everything about this. And I used some Mod Podge, which you can also pick up from the Dollar Tree, and I just Mod Podged the tissue paper on the back side, the white plain side of Christmas cardstock, let it dry, laminated it, and that's how I got my laminated TN, because I'm going to be doing a December daily traveler's notebook style. If you are at all interested on how to put a laminated TN together, I did a whole series on how to do this from beginning to the end. I believe there are 4 or 5 videos in that series, and it starts from making the laminated cover, pockets, inserts, how to sew them together, holes, how to string your elastic, the whole thing. If you're interested in that, I will put the playlist down below. But this is so simple, guys. This is one of the cheapest and most simplest ways to put a December daily together, in my personal opinion. And I love it in this cute little format of a traveler's notebook. I just love this. I did a traveler's notebook, a laminated one for my October daily, and I adored it. So of course I had to carry that over into December daily. I made this adorable little dangle. I absolutely love it. I think it's so adorable. I hung a little coffee off of it, made with love, believe, and M for my name, and a little snowflake, and I love it. And that is a little dangle that I'm using in the front. And of course I used some red elastic. And then we will open up this bad boy and take a peek in the inside. So this is the cardstock paper that I chose to put on the back side of this, and it's so simple, guys. See, and it doesn't come through or anything. This was one of the most simplest things I've ever done, and it was fantastic. And then one of you precious lovies out there, I'm not going to say your name because, again, sometimes I feel like when I say people's names, it embarrasses them or anything like that, but she sent me this beautiful package of clear pockets. She was so stinking sweet. She knew I was using these to make them, and I ran out because these never came to my Target dollar spot. So one of you precious lovies, and you know who you are, sent me this package of labeling pockets, which is the exact same thing as the Target dollar spot clear pockets, with 25 of them in here. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it, and I made good use of them. So I just stuck a clear little pocket here, and I have some stickers and some inserts and stuff from the paper pad that I am using. The paper pad that I am using this year is called Merry Everything by the Paper Studio from Michael's, which I got in the Hot Buy section, and I just adore it. And it also kind of has a coffee theme with it as well. My front page here, I did a little shaker. This is like a shaker dashboard, and it actually is 2 pieces, so it folds over the very first insert. And I just wanted it in here because this says, "Hello December, thank you for bringing out an inner sparkle." I love these. I just love these. I have a couple of these running through. This is Princess Sassy Pants. I just love her images and such. And I just made a cute little shaker for the front, and then when you open that, on the back side, I just put something in there that says Merry Christmas and the little kids decorating a tree. Then I got this beautiful set from an Etsy shop this is vellum. Isn't this vellum gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love it. And it matches perfect with the cover. I just love it. And it says, "Baby, it's cold outside," with the coffee cups and such with hot chocolate, whipped cream. Same thing, kind of carrying over. And this is my very first insert. And again, all my inserts are made from that Merry Everything Paper Studio pack. And then I cut 2 little cups out of the tissue paper, and I put them on the front here. And I just put some simple Scotch tape over them, just so that from touching and stuff like that, they wouldn't get ruined, because I really wanted to carry that over from this side to here. I just love this. And this paper is coffee paper and the candy canes. I love how all of this ties together. I'm super excited about how this turned out. And then my first insert here, I have my beginning page here. I just put a big stamp that says handmade with love. I did some mixed media with some inking. Our Family's December Daily 2017. I got some images off of Google Images and Pinterest. And then I'm just beginning my book. And all I did was just put a whole bunch of papers, cardstock papers, out of that particular cardstock pack together. I have two big inserts. This is actually out of one of these children's books, and you'll see pictures carrying that through. And I actually inked this and made this a pocket. So this, I can stick pictures and memorabilia and things in here. And then here is some more of the cardstock. So I will do half the month in one of these inserts and then the other half in another one. And then here, someone made me this. I can't remember who it was, but I thought it was awesome. It's a nice little packet, a pocket rather. And I just attached it to the back side of that paper. And I love that. Here's another piece of that paper. This is a pocket as well. And again, it's just more paper out of the paper pack. Here's the back side of the insert, the vellum. And then here is the other half of the shaker, another little image from Miss Sassy Pants. This one says, beautiful things can happen when things stick together. And sometimes it's magical. Fill the holiday with magic of kindness. I just love that. I thought that was so stinking cute. And then when you turn it, I have this beautiful ugly sweater tag that one of you lovies, if I remember, it was Yelnetti, made me, and I just love it. So those are my shakers that I have in here. I have a piece of acetate, gold polka dotted acetate, and then this is the beginning of the next insert here. And then of course, I decorated my inserts and whatnot, and I wrote, my own personal touches. Our last name is Reynolds, so I was just supposed to represent Reynolds Christmas. And then I used all different paper in this one, so it's completely different than the other insert. But there is enough in here to do the full month. And then I added a few extra in this insert. This insert is actually bigger than the other one because I know Christmas Day I will probably have a couple pages worth of pictures, not just one. But this is it. And I do love how one side is cardstock and then the other side is blank, because that will give me a chance to be very creative, because then I can do some inking, I can do some stamping, I can tie this paper into other papers that went with this paper pad. On this, I can use my washi and things like that. So I really like how one side is the cardstock and the other is white. It gives me a lot of opportunity to be very creative. So that is that. If I can get, I think there's one more page in there. And then that is the back side of that second insert. Here is the other side of the acetate. You guys remember, if you've been with me for a length of time, you may remember I just did this tutorial on how to make a shaker for your TN or your junk journals, or to make them Christmas cards. I can link this video down below if you're interested and you never saw it. I used that exact same paper that I made in the front here, this, and put it inside so that it would carry. And this is a CD case, and I have this kind of just, I can bring it down, you guys can see it a little better, and I have it stuck in there. Just like I said, when you leave the tip of the CD case out, it'll tuck right underneath a band, and then it'll actually, it'll flip for you. So that is that. And then on this right here, this is actually going to be my planning section. So what I did for this, my book is sliding all over. So what I actually did for this is I bought one of those cheap Dollar Tree student planners, and I didn't care to destroy it because it was only $1. So what I did was I actually just tore out the month, just the month of December. And I made my own little cover for it. I got some beautiful vellum that go with some beautiful Etsy packs that I have in here. And then this is just the month of December that I will be doing the planning for. And I just stuck the vellum in there so I knew what I wanted to use it for. And I just created my own little planning section, my own little calendar planning section. But I just used the December insert out of that Dollar Tree planner. It was a student planner, I believe. And I just ripped it out. I created my own little cover and I stapled it all together. And I have it here at the end because I do like to do planning for the month that I'm doing the December daily for, because I think it's so cool to have all of your photos and your December daily kind of things, and also do an awesome planning for that month as well, because then you get to see what you were planning. And I don't know, I just love how all that ties together. I did it for my October daily and I loved it, but I didn't want this big thick planner, so to speak, in here for just 1 month. So that's why I thought it'd be no big deal to rip up $1, one, because it was just $1, and just use the month of December and make my own little cover and make it beautiful. And then in the back of here, I have this beautiful little cardstock paper that I was sent in an Etsy pack, and I cut it down to fit, and I actually made it a folder. And in here I have a whole bunch of pictures already cut and ready to go that I'm going to be putting in here. And then I just have my die cuts and some more printables and things that I printed out. And here are some of the Etsy packs that I ordered to use in my planning section. So I have them stuck in the back and ready to go. And then I have another little clear pocket in the back with a whole bunch of die cuts that match the vellum. And if you can see like these match this vellum. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. There's so much cute stuff in here. I cannot wait to start utilizing it. And it came with these adorable little Etsy packs that I picked up. So look, isn't that adorable? I love it. See, it goes with that vellum over here. And I have all the die cuts and things back here. So I am super excited for all of this, to start planning and to carry over themes, because I won't be able to use all of this in the month. So I'll be able to utilize some of this stuff in with my December daily. So my December daily and my planning section will kind of all pull together and tie together. And I absolutely love that. But that is my setup thus far for my December daily. And I do have an extra elastic. I put an extra elastic in here just in case I get a little carried away or something like really exciting happens and I need to add an extra couple pages. I can put together a quick little insert of just little pages that I need. Like, say maybe something major happens throughout the month and like I planned on using this and this for each layout. So 2 pages per layout for 31 days, and I added 2 extra for December 25th. But if something major happens and I use 4 pages for 1 month for one of these layouts or something of that nature, then I do have an extra elastic to add 4 or 5 extra pieces of cardstock if need be. But the only thing that I'm doing a little bit different this year that I have never done before is I've done a December daily now for the past 3 or 4 years, and I love them. But I finding myself, sometimes things happen during December. I'm sure you guys can all relate, where you just don't have a lot going on, or someone gets sick, something happens, and you're struggling to fill those days. And sometimes that puts pressure on you. And with the pressure, it deters you almost from finishing your December daily. So this year I'm going to try something a little different. Instead of doing it daily, I know I'm calling it a December daily, but instead of doing it daily, I think I'm just going to do December memories. I am hoping to fill this with 25 December memories. And I'm starting it from Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving really kicks off the holiday season for me, because Thanksgiving night we decorate our Christmas tree and whatnot and such. And I never included that in my December daily before because it always happened in the month of November. And I feel like, you know what? No, I think I'm going to do December or Christmas memories. I'm going to put 25 Christmas memories. At least that's my goal. If I don't have 25 Christmas memories, it's no big deal. It's no big deal at all for me. No pressure, because I'm not trying to fill this from a daily activity or a daily picture or a daily prompt or whatever it may be. I'm trying to fill this with memories and tell stories. And I think that'll also give me more freedom to tell stories, because instead of trying to fill pages with like pictures, I could use this whole page to journal and tell a beautiful story about something that happened that could carry over 2 or 3 pages of something precious that maybe happened. But if I was trying to fill this daily, I would be pressed for, you know, how does this fit in with pictures that happened every day or whatever it may be. So that is what I'm going to try this year. I'm going to see if I like that better than doing this daily, you know, trying to find a picture, trying to find something that happened that day to fill space, so to speak. I rather focus on special Christmas memories or December memories and really telling stories, really journaling about what's happening in the moment, instead of just trying to find a picture and slap it down to fill space because I have to document something daily. So I don't want to ramble on and on and on, but I really feel like this is going to be something really fun to do this year, which is very different. And I really think it's going to take the pressure off of trying to fill space, if that makes sense. So I don't want to ramble on. Like I just said, I just wanted to share my December daily. I don't know what else to call it. It is a December daily, but I'm not doing daily photo taking. I'm doing daily, I really don't know if there's another name for it. December memory keeping TN. I'm not sure what else to call it. Everybody else knows these by December daily. I'm just doing it a little bit different, but I really love the format. I really love how this turned out. I'm so thrilled. I had so much fun putting this together, printing out, printables and making shakers, and like, if you like this, guys, it's a little slip through thingy here that slips over on both sides. Again, this is in my traveler's notebook, kind of like how to put together series. I did one of these as well. So like I'm saying, if you're seeing anything in here that you're like, wow, how did you put that together? I already have a video for it, and it'll be linked down below. And I just love how this came out. I am super excited to start working on it. And like I said, I already have all my pictures from Thanksgiving and the Christmas tree and stuff all printed out and ready to go. So that will probably be my first process video. I'm super excited about it. And it's almost that time. It's almost December. And I can't wait to start watching everyone else's December daily videos. They are one of my favorite videos to watch in the month of December. Really and truly. December daily videos. And then like when Christmas happens and Christmas parties and stuff, I love to watch like the Christmas party vlogs and stuff. Those are like my favorite videos to watch in the month of December. So I'm super excited to see all of that. So stay tuned for my very first December memory keeping traveler's notebook process video. It'll be coming soon. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed looking at the setup of my December daily / December memory keeping traveler's notebook. I hope it inspires you to make one of your own. I'm going to mention it one more time. Really and truly, if this is something you would like to do for your own memory keeping for the month of December, I have videos on how to make your own laminated TN. It is so simple. You just need a cardstock pack, 12 by 12, a laminating sheet and laminator, and you are good to go. These are not hard to put together at all. They're super cheap. They're so affordable. You created it from beginning to end. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about it, is that this whole thing is you. You created it. You put it together. You picked out the pages. You did the whole thing from beginning to the very end. And I think that makes this one, I think that's why I love these TNs so much, these laminated ones that you create yourself, because it truly is a broad span. How do I put this? It truly is a medium that you can be completely creative and really and truly make completely yours from start to finish. And I love that. So please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so that you get alerts of when I upload videos of my December daily, December memory keeping traveler's notebook videos. That is a mouthful. You guys have a great, blessed day. Take care of you. Always do what you love, and I'll be talking to you in the next video. Bye, guys.